Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Nick Push. The Exorcist Believer trailer dropped officially today, and it's time to react to it. So, a little bit of background before we watch this together and come up with different kinds of questions and all kinds of different things. A little bit of background on my history with The Exorcist. I saw The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, and when I was maybe 12 or 13 years old. I had already seen all the 80s slasher movies and things like that, and The Exorcist is, it's the fucking Exorcist, right? It's iconic for a reason. And I really, really enjoyed it. I still really enjoy it to this day. I think there's a lot of different subtext and different tones and things that are very underrated. Yes, it's dated. Yes, some of the things, some of the motivations of the characters, in my opinion, are not the best. But overall, the story of Father Karras, what happens to Reagan, Linda Blair's character, and her mother specifically, having to watch her daughter go through that, are just fantastic. So I'm a big fan of The Exorcist. Exorcist 2, not so much, but The Exorcist 3, it's finally starting to get some love nowadays. I actually enjoy The Exorcist 3 more than I enjoy the original Exorcist. Might be blasphemy to some people, but for me, The Exorcist 3 is just kind of my kind of movie. I love the whole story in the hospital there and just kind of the ominous tone. But The Exorcist is a fucking classic for a reason. It's one of the most important horror movies of all time, and now we are getting a long-awaited sequel, requel, whatever, and people were excited for that. And then they found out it was being made by David and directed by David Gordon Green after, in their opinion, he fucked up the new Halloween trilogy. That's up for debate. That is another topic for another video. But either way, it's exciting that we have another horror movie in an iconic franchise to look forward to. So, that being said, let's sit back and let's get ready to watch this trailer. Alright, are we ready? Let's do this. Goes without saying, leave me your comments down below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on if you think this trailer is great, if you think it's shitty. Are you excited for this new Exorcist movie or trilogy, whatever? Tell me your thoughts down below. Let's watch together. It's buffering.
Good day. Hey, be home by dinner.
I love you. Good morning, Mr. Fielding.
Morning, Catherine.
And here are your daughters, Angela and Catherine. It's about 7 hours ago, and that's the last information we have.
Catherine!
Angela?
If you can hear this, we love you. Please come home.
Hey, you found her? What are you and Catherine doing out there in those woods?
You were just walking and walking. That's all I remember.
Angela, can you tell your dad how long you were gone?
A few hours.
Days, probably.
Baby, you've been gone 3 days.
So they got two games. Oh, I want to hear that score.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Thought I heard you say something.
Hey, baby.
Mirrors.
You okay?
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them. The body and the blood of Jesus Christ.
Oh, so close to hear the score. Communion. That's
Body in
unsettling.
the blood? Body in the blood?
It's very unsettling.
Catherine,
Body in the blood.
Imagine sitting in church.
The body in the blood. The body and the blood.
Catherine,
The body and the blood. The body and the blood.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Mommy?
No, but there are people out there who have.
There she is.
You have some experience with possession.
Yes, more than I'd like.
I believe you can help get our girls back.
Exorcism is a ritual. Every culture, every religion, they all use different methods. It's going to take all of them.
Don't be scared.
We've met before.
What did you do?
Is that Catherine's heartbeat?
They're beating in sync.
God played a trick on you.
Okay, so that is the Exorcist Believer trailer. Pretty good trailer. These are just my initial thoughts. Pretty good trailer. As you can see, I was excited to hear, that Exorcist Tubular Bells song play, and they kept teasing it, and I liked that they kind of teased it and stopped, and then played it. As far as what we can tell about the plot, okay, there's two girls that are going to disappear, it seems, and they are coming back possessed, right? And then that possession slowly grows. My issue with not this trailer, but just the Exorcist Believer in general, is how do you separate the Exorcist, and in this case the Exorcist Believer, to all the other exorcism movies that have come out since the 70s? There are so many. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I can't think of others, but there's just so many. And how do you separate this movie, this new trilogy, whatever you want to call it? How do you separate this from those? Because, like I said earlier, this is the fucking Exorcist. Iconic. Now, obviously, you can do that by having Linda Blair in there, Reagan's character, right? That's an easy way to distinguish. And having some backstory there. The first interesting thing that really jumped out at me was the fact that they're going to use all religions to try to stop this. That don't know if I like that. Don't know if I dislike that. But just because the original Exorcist was kind of entranced in the Catholic mythology, right? The mythos of a father coming in and having to perform an exorcism. Obviously, times have changed, and they're going to try all these other things, and I don't know if I like that or not like it, don't like it, but we'll see. As with all trailers, it's all in the execution. But overall, I thought this was a good trailer. I thought it did what it needs to do. I don't think it's shit, and I don't think it's amazing. It's a trailer for an Exorcist sequel. Anyone that was expecting way more, you might want to think about curbing your expectations sometimes. Because look, trailers are trailers. A great trailer does not mean it's going to be a great movie. A shitty trailer doesn't mean it's going to be a shitty movie. It's a trailer. It's supposed to get us pumped. I think it did its job adequately. I'm going to be very curious to see what comes out for the Exorcist Believer here in the next coming months. It's like I said early on, it's exciting that we have another classic horror franchise. Another classic horror franchise to be excited about, and have another movie coming out later this year. So I'm excited. I'm going to see it probably opening night, just because it's a horror movie, and especially some of these older horror movies, or older requels, whatever the hell you want to call it, franchises that I've been a fan of. That's what I do. I see them opening night, so I'm excited to see it opening night. I'm excited to see what else comes out of it. Like I said, let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts on this trailer. Did it get you more pumped, less pumped? Did you think it was stupid because certain things in some of these trailers, especially this one? This is a fucking long ass trailer, it's 3 minutes long. Did this get you excited for the Exorcist Believer? I assume if you're watching this video, you're at least intrigued by the Exorcist Believer, like I am. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.